Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So before we get going on today's video, I gotta point something out. My tongue. As you can see, it's got a very gross color to it, man. And you might think, yo, Crispy, you got like coffee tongue? That's when you drink coffee. And, well, your tongue turns a color because that's what color coffee is. Turns out, man, I got something I've not admitted in a very long time. Actually, ever. Back in 2004 when I was 12 years old, I made a deal with the Underlord, man. Basically, the deal was that give me this 2004 Detroit Pistons, and for the next 20 years, I will drink actual shit whenever the Pistons lose, man. If you ever wonder why I'm angry. But don't worry, the deadline's coming up. Well, we got about 3 more years left of this, and then after that, we're gonna win a championship, man. Make another deal. I don't know. It's not even a joke, Chris. That's not even funny, man. Damn! Okay, for today's video, what we are doing, guys, is we are going to be going through the NBA trade packages to create the next big 3. And then what we're gonna be doing, man, is we're gonna be, come back to 2K and putting these trades into NBA 2K to do a fun little simulation. Let me know in the comment section below. Like, give me a realistic trade to create a big 3 in the NBA. A realistic one, man. And we're going to go through these here. And I've already seen them because I'm already put in the roster. So, we'll see how great they are, man. So, starting off, we got the Celtics. That would be a great name if they were, like, by the ocean. Are they by the ocean? Massachusetts? Boston? Is that by? You got the Boston Tea Party, so they're by, yeah. The Celtics shake it up and add Pascal Siakam. So, this trade is that Pascal Siakam and Goran Dragic over to the Raptors in exchange for Marcus Smart, Al Horford, and Romeo Langford. So, what this does right here, obviously the Celtics create that big 3 with Pascal and also Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Pretty nasty, man. I would say that's a pretty good team, especially already having Schroeder and Robert Williams at center, too. Will Schroeder at point guard. So, it's like that's like a nice, like, rounded out lineup. For the Raptors, plus Goran Dragic, like, just getting him to be, like, a veteran point guard off the bench isn't too bad. Like, him and Schroeder, that's a decent rotation for one playoff run, at least. For the Raptors, though, like, Marcus Smart is cool and everything. He's, like, the heart and soul of the Boston Celtics, so I feel a little dirty about that. But at the same time, too, like, Smart, I don't think it's been, like, the greatest this season. Al Horford's pretty old, but the Raptors could use some big guy help. But then again, I don't think Al Horford at the age of 47 is an upgrade over just having Pascal run center sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like Pascal as center, but I like Pascal as center more than I like Al Horford playing basketball in this point of time. So, yeah. And then Romeo Langford, that's a nice, like, just young asset to have on the team, see what he can do there. But it seems like the Raptors already have a lot of good young assets, man. So, I don't know. Not, like, a huge fan of this one. I like it for the Celtics. I think the Celtics definitely taking the W in this one. Okay, next up, we got the Dallas Mavericks. Address its biggest weakness. Apparently 7 bitch-ass players because they're making a trade for Gordon Hayward, man. So this is Gordon Hayward for Tim Hardaway and Dorian Finney-Smith. Gordon Hayward's been pretty solid, this season for the Charlotte Hornets and everything like that. He would be a nice addition over on the Dallas Mavericks, adding some more scoring. Just like consistent veteran leadership, too, next to Luka and Porzingis. I like it. As far as the Hornets go, the Hornets, to me, they have a slew, you might say a plethora, right? Is that a word? I also could have just said something offensive. I don't know. A plethora of good players on their team. To the point where, like switching one player into 2 players might just seem like more of a rotational type of issue, where I'd rather just have Gordon Hayward. Tim Hardaway, though, getting the shots up and everything. Probably off the bench in this case. Dorian Finney-Smith, just a nice jack of all trades, Swiss Army knife type of player. It's all right, man. Once again, not my favorite trade, but in both cases, I liked the best of the player going to the team, which has been Pascal and Gordon Hayward, okay? Next up, we do have... Is my microphone okay? Yeah, okay, we're good. We do have the Wolves gamble on Kyrie Irving. So it's actually I just saw today that Kyrie was, like, at media day and everything like that. Not media day, but talking to the press and everything, like, on, like, a microphone, so, I guess. But this is Kyrie for D'Angelo Russell. So, obviously, yes, when push comes to shove, completely healthy 82-game season, Kyrie's the better player. Plain and simple, man. Now, I loved the deal on the Brooklyn Nets when he made the All-Star game. Like, I was, like, so sad to see him go, because I was like, he finally found himself a home. And he's been fine on the Minnesota Timberwolves, obviously, over the past few years. He's had injury issues and stuff like that. But I guess what this does right here is, I don't know what the protocol rules are for the T-Wolves. I don't know if Kyrie would be able to play every single game. So you got to think, I think he would be able to, though, man, right? So it's like, you know, for the Brooklyn Nets, you either get Kyrie for half the games for the rest of the season, or you get D'Lo for the rest of the season. And that's kind of the balance thing right there, right? And then Kyrie, I think, would get to play the rest of the games for the T-Wolves. Obviously, they become a better team with him and Ant-Man and Cat. So yeah, this one is definitely 100% reliant on what happens in the near future with, you know, the protocols and everything, right? What do you guys think, man? Like, if you're a Nets fan, would you do this to get D'Lo back forever? Like, you just get to play him the entire season? It makes you think. And, you know, if anything about the protocols and everything, if anything that we've gotten out of it is in circumstances like this, it makes you think. It makes you think, okay? Next up, we got the Memphis. Oh, Memphis gets... Oh, I might have missed a trade here, man. That I might have to go back and fix before I do the rest of the video. I think I missed one after this, man. Yeah, Memphis gets defensive with Ben Simmons. So this is going... Oh, did I miss one? Oh, I did miss one. Oh, yeah. Of course I missed that one. Okay, yeah, I got to go add that one back in a little bit. But no, man, we got Memphis Grizzlies receive Ben Simmons in picks. Philadelphia receives Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Dillon Brooks. And OKC receives Tyrese Maxey, Steven Adams, Zaire Williams, and 3 unprotected first-round picks, which they better if they're giving up on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wow, okay. A lot to dissect with this one. Let's start with OKC. Why the hell does OKC give up Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? I guess the only thought process right here is, for one, they're getting 3 first-round picks, which is great. But maybe they're thinking by the time they get to the point where they're like ready to compete, not just compete, man. I'm talking like compete. Maybe they'll be like, okay, like Shai doesn't like fit like the long-term window anymore, which Shai's still really damn young. So I don't know if I believe that. I think it's really getting the picks and just kind of like saying like, okay, we have Shai, we know we are with Shai right now, but that's not, we don't like this direction, I guess, is the best way I can put it. But getting Tyrese Maxey, who's been great this season. Adams, obviously from OKC, you know, as far as his career goes, so you get some big guy help right there. Zaire Williams, another good rebuild piece. Memphis getting Ben Simmons. I don't know if I like him in that type of lineup with like John Morant or nothing like that. And also having like Kyle Anderson seems kind of sloppy. Okay, so yeah. This one I did not scroll down far enough, man. But here it is. We got Jeremy Grant for Cam Reddish, Okongwu, and DeLon Wright. Yes, I would do that. As a Piston fan, I'm doing that, man. I'm definitely doing that. Like, yes, 1,000,000,000% doing that. I actually really like that trade. I don't know how Hawks fans feel about it, but I love it. I love it, man. Take DeAndre Hunter. Y'all want to give me DeAndre Hunter? But no, Cam Reddish, a lot of potential right there. Okongwu and DeLon Wright. Okay, so real quick here, man. We're going to have to do some things. You guys are going to see a little behind-the-scenes action. So we got to go to... I could also just edit this all out, but you guys like the journey. You guys are having... Like, this is fun. This is fun, man. You get to watch me do a trade. Do a trade. So... First, we gotta select the Atlanta Hawks, and then we gotta find the Detroit Pistons. I'm so happy the Pistons are in this video, man. It makes my hoodie that I've been wearing way too much more topical. We'll go to the Hawks, and then we'll go to proposed trade, and we'll do everything. So we gotta do, what was it? It was Cam Reddish, 70 overall, man. I really like that. Cam Reddish, Okongwu, who was just, he's only in the second year, isn't he, man? He's had some injury history. He's only 20. I actually low-key wanted the Pistons to draft him, but we didn't. Well, no, we got Killian. Killian's been fine, man. And we also got Isaiah Stewart. Yeah, and DeLon Wright, which I don't care to, DeLon Wright's been on the Pistons before. I don't care if he's on the team or not. I liked him when he was here. I had nothing against him. But, yeah, and this is going to be in exchange for Jeremiah Grant. There we go. And apparently that's not enough. Okay, well, I guess we got to toss in some other pieces to make it work. So we'll just toss in, I don't want to give y'all any of these guys. Y'all can have Frank Jackson. I like Frank Jackson too, though. And you can have McGruder, man. Okay, there we go. That is the trade. And now for the lineups, because I already did the lineups for everybody, man. Yeah, so is Jeremy not going to... I guess you would probably put Jeremy at small forward in this case, right? Because you would definitely want to start him. So, yeah, 83 overall for him. That's a pretty damn balanced lineup, though, man. That's a pretty damn balanced lineup. In theory, yes, there it is. Okay, and then for the Detroit Pistons, let's go select them. Not a big deal right here, but yeah, don't lie. That's the... Whoa. Sadiq's a 75? Oh my goodness gracious, man. Okay, and then obviously you guys can see here we are doing a full season simulation because with everything going on with like the hardship exceptions and 10-day contract players and guys in and out, I can see why Start Today mode's now not in 2K. I can really see it now, man. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But okay, so I do have the lineups all completely set here already. So we got that. Raptors looking like that. If you do want to pause and take like a better look, feel free to do so. OKC Thunder definitely going a big time rebuild with that. But yeah, like I said, pause if you'd like to. And yeah, okay, there we go. I like that Celtics team, man. I do not like this. I do like this, but I would like this better if it was Dillon Brooks instead of Kyle Anderson. So that's my thoughts on that. We already saw the Hawks. Hornets looking like this. So same starting five essentially. Just, you know, bench gets beefed up a little bit without having what's the name in there. And then we got that. And I think I've been through all the teams. Now we have. Okay, now we have, man. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and simulate this NBA season. See if anything changes at all, man. I could see a team like, I think the T-Wolves are going to do really good. The T-Wolves are going to be a big sleeper as far as making the Western Conference in this simulation, I think, man. Let's go ahead and simulate the season and see if that happens. Okay, so we're at the end of the regular season, guys. Fourth place for the T-Wolves. So with Kyrie and Ant-Man and Cat, yeah, like watch out, rest in the NBA. 52 wins simulate the rest of the regular season. So we got Jokic, MVP. Cade as Rookie of the Year, putting up crazy numbers, man, with his new teammates. Guess him and Cam Reddish, man, really took over. I like that trade a lot, man. Like, I seriously would do it. Tyrese Maxey most improved as the guy now in the OKC. Well, they got Dort still too, man. And Pukashevsky, who I said was going to be most improved player. Bad take. Bad take alert. So we got All NBA first, All NBA second, All NBA third. I don't think a single one of the players involved in this video made any of those. So I don't know if that's a great sign or not, but yeah, okay. So let's go to the players, or I'm sorry, to the standings on the season. Let's see how all these teams actually did. Just easier to kind of see this way. So we got T-Wolves making it. Is that it for? Yeah, T-Wolves. That's it. Yeah, I guess. Well, OKC's in the play-in tournament with Tyrese Maxey, which is actually really surprising there. Okay. Memphis with Ben Simmons not even in anything. Dallas Mavericks sucked, 32-50. So yeah, we got some L's on the side of the Western Conference. In Eastern Conference, we got Brooklyn Nets. Okay. Boston Celtics did make the playoffs. Not a high seed with it, but, you know, good enough. They're in the mix of everything. Toronto in the play-in tournament. Okay. Charlotte sucked. My Detroit Pistons. I mean, Cam Reddish wasn't going to save us. So, yeah, man. But still not like, 27 wins? Like, that's not bad. It's more wins than I've seen like the last 5 years combined. Okay, then also let's go to the player stats on the season. This, I'm just going to kind of scroll through pretty quickly here, man, just so you can kind of see how your favorite team did. Then obviously, you know, we got the other teams on here too. Yo, actually, Shea at 19. Okay, not bad. What else we got here, man? Pascal, yep, that's a big three. That is a big three right there, no doubt, man. Ben Simmons at 15, 6, and 8. It kind of worked, actually. I just don't like Anderson in that lineup. Jeremy Grant at 15 points, second leading scorer over there. Good to see. Yeah, Hornets were okay. What else we got, man? Gordon Hayward at 15 points. D'Lo at 17 and 7. Man, yo, we got the lefties with him and James Harden. Like, that'd be sick, man. Like, how do you even play defense on that? Probably the same way you play defense on everybody else. 14 and 3 for Cam Reddish. What do we got here? Marcus Smart, where we at? Oh, goodness. 7 points. Yeah, man. Not a great trade for the Raptors. It's really not. It's really not. We already saw his number. Okay, and we're back at the T-Wolves. All right, man. So let's see if any of these teams can pull off the miracle and win the championship. Wouldn't be much of a miracle for the Brooklyn Nets, but mainly looking at the T-Wolves here. Simulate play-in tournament. Okay, so here we go, man. Yo, OKC made it. Hey, okay. Simulate round. Sorry, my bitch-ass head's in the way, man. So OKC is gone. No surprises there. Celtics gone. Toronto gone. So we got the T-Wolves, and we got the Nets, Hawks, and 76ers still staying. So simulate into the next round right here. 76ers gone. Hawks gone. So we got Nets. Minnesota's still there, man. Simulate rounds. That would be insane. Wait. That would be the biggest story in NBA history. Can you imagine that they trade Kyrie for D'Lo because Kyrie can't play every single game, but now they're in the NBA Finals and Kyrie can't play the away games against the Nets? Yo, I don't know if that's... Bro, y'all better find, like, mutual territory. I don't know, man. Simulate round, see who wins it. Hey, we got Kyrie, though, because obviously protocols and things out this game here, man. But we got Karl-Anthony Towns. By the way, guys, over on my second channel, Extra Crispy, I did react to Aiden and Karl-Anthony Towns ranking the top 50 players in the NBA. It was interesting. Go check out, man, Extra Crispy. I'll link in the description below to that. But that is all we have for today's video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. This was fun to do, man. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.